Like to speak?
Okay. Sam DNA Dehne, the heart and soul and the body and mind, once again doing the work of the citizens. What we have right now, again, I'm an Air Force Academy graduate. I spent many years flying fighters and bombers. Now I've dedicated the last 25 years to protecting the citizens from, especially from the media wacko freaks back there, wherever they're doing, picking their noses. The media wacko freaks, and from the bureaucrats, the bungling bureaucrats. They do things right sometimes, but oftentimes they bungle things up. Nice smiley face over there, I like that. What we have here is what they call the consent agenda, where they're going to vote on, if you got an agenda, they're going to vote on all these things at once without talking about them. And there's about $4 million worth of items on here of your money that's going to be spent one way or another. And they're going to be spending it, and some of it might be logical. I don't know. Here's a contract for $2.5 million on the consent agenda without discussion. I wonder if this company that's going to get that contract is here. $2.5 million. I'm not speaking for or against it. I'm just saying, if I was going to get $2.5 million, I would be here. Yes, sir. Nice smiley face up there. I'm not speaking for or against anything on here, although I have warned you, as I lead in, I've warned you that the people on the other side of the mountain, over there at Tahoe Reno Industrial Cheaters Complex, they're scamming the city of Reno and Washoe County day after day, week after week. And you don't even know it. And you just go down and pay your taxes and walk away, drink your coffee, say, so how come the coffee's more today? And everything else. And you wonder, it's death by 1,000 cuts, and actually this is death by 1,000 giant cuts, because on item wherever it went, I lost it, B12, there's the Tahoe Reno Industrial Complex includes Panasonic, Tesla, blah blah blah, and Google, Amazon, but it also includes this company called Switch, a gigantic billion-dollar company, so the media claims. Now, they're here in front of you people today asking for a contract for a down payment of $550,000 for them to do some work. I want to know, was this contract put out? What were you doing before you were paying Switch to do this stuff? Were we living in the 18th century or something? Now they're suddenly those billionaires over there are going to get, I don't know if they're here right now. I probably shouldn't turn my back on them, but I got the cops over there helping me, protecting me. And any nice smiley face. It just isn't right. And then you're going to give them $125,000 a year after that. How are we getting along without Switch before this? How are we able to survive without this company? And I don't know anybody at Switch. I just know they're part of those scammers over there who want us to build them a $100 million water pipeline and give them our water. That's wrong. Does anybody even, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Madam Mayor, our next public comment on consent agenda.